Get in. More news. More information. Hot.
Abo Hot 93.9 FM. Amansan Dawuro emere ana so. Ghana choso ni twasa so. And somebody muntintimba na nyumere. Ye be si hu nkete. Ni akeka dia ma wo sekase. Ka hunu se, ya kase bwenam. hotfmghana.com Modern Ghana and a tuning radio Ghana webs application so ubanya yakasi baby etianya mfonyina hodo any videos ahodo ne nsa na hodo bi akenkan na watie na wahwe abusu anyumire yi mayaka wo se yakasi ebetwagu ewo Facebook Hot 93.9 FM Hot 93.9 FM like ya share ya fu adwen chebra ya baki ka dia ma ewo kasie so mameka wo say kasie no ne edi mo akotini bi ene say
wonu manyamfo gift tum ampofo aya masebedani awo abokonof ya mame eda tudwa echese nsese ya NDC masebedafo ya madwen say wo mo ye no masebede fie no woka amagana fo nya tiase sese asusuye no anya adwuma
ya de ani ba chiamo my Ghana mara shebedo fie na former Speaker of Parliament Professor Michael Quay what ya tudwa ba mane chiamo se petitions ahudua former minority leader Haruna Idrusu edi Abraham shebedo fie ni se yenhwem na MPs a ompeso mo ko independent no wo ba ko nwa no ya kire se dampan no sa na montuo no enya ade anei kwampa so no eye
abusia wana sabi omadi dem awo mu padua ho sabi wo mu hunade ena ekasai wo masem nyina ne se wo mu sra ban sa ban fa na mapanwa kwan mu na nei yesi wo man japade ye bibia ye de wo mu ebeka ho
sasu ana minority leader emo my Ghana mra shebejo fie no Dr. Kasilatu Forsen wo de atujaba ba mane akire mu se Nana adudakwa akufo mampanyin excellency ani Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomia ban no wompese abatu ye December mu na wo mu hia Ghana force wo mu kwate ba ma wo mu no wo mu disika we ma akuafo se ne ba akuafo ba gina so de ato aba ede ama ani pipi amanyeko
na wokai democracy hub a wo mu koya demonstration ya chichi ebinum no ene de Oliver Baka Vamawo yamani bill na emusam ya de ba
abusu asem ani afufo bi ana yesi nyasi madua santaba kenkan de amawo se Hot FM Amansan Dawuro kasiebo midi ani tirimu dahima akuya se wa mene
nyansa chiame isao buadi
You are welcome back.
abusu yanko my Ghana mra shebejo fie former Speaker of Parliament Professor Michael Quay and Central for the Commodity atu yanimu se petitioner former minority leader Yawa Haruna Idrusu ediama mrashibejo fie ni se wo mu hwe na mrashibejo bi anei wo mu ka ani pipi ho na wo mu pasa wo mu kokontenkro empo enye ani pipi nko ani disi mu nso wo bibia wa na adwese wo paso kokontenkro no na konwa wote so ema amanyoku NDC ana MPP no echese konwa no edampan entimashibejo fie no enkase edampan ne bonika na vacant ni bi se ne ba ya ne yabaya by election anase by election fofora na yatumi aye ne apemra chebejafo a won betena so ansa na bato no kora atimi adru eno na Professor Michael Quay say ekoba ne sa na ye illegal pa esanse wo former complainant ahodo a na wo motisi amanyoku ahodo akonwa so no na wo moti akonwa no so amahyebeja fie di ne dwuma no na chese wo mu konwa no nya de dikra ne vacant nti wone de ohunu se akoba ne sa na yetu sa na mo na ekwakwaye ye de mra no ewura fam na yakasa ne epa ne yatimi aye enti eni kwansa mra no so sabe yegu nani masenti ye wa Michael Quay se wo sra chem yoto my Ghana konwa so se wonhwe na asemi wonfuna ni amu aduru hwemu pa sani abaya wonkonkwo ye ntanche bia enkofa wo ye ne bia emma.
It was some parts of the executive which initially were protesting.
I told them they have no locus in that matter. If they wanted to do what they purported to do, they should let their party do it.
First sack him from the party?
Exactly.
Or recall him from parliament?
Exactly. First,
okay.
So the NPP, as a party, wrote to the speaker, stating why they were withdrawing their support, because according to their constitution, this person had betrayed his allegiance to the party.
Is how you do so right?
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Why do you say so?
Because the benefit is not his. The law does not stand to his endearment.
Meaning he has no locus?
He has no locus.
Because it doesn't belong to the NPP?
It doesn't belong to the party involved. So it is the NPP that can trigger
the removal of these.
The removal of their own.
Yes. So for to put it in proper context, if Haruna Iddrisu wants something done, he can only do so as it relates to the only NDC member who is also, express his desire to contest an independent.
That is so.
But he cannot force the speaker to declare the seats belonging to the NPP MPs veto. This can only be triggered by the NPP as a political party.
By the NPP. And that's why I've given you the background of that legal position. It is to correct a certain mischief that can be operated against political parties.
I'm looking at the term.
Aha, Busia. Former Speaker of Parliament, Professor Earl Michael Quay, and I want to join news to Dean Combo, and I watch church mono. Sir, I'm Rashid the feeling to me, sure, be kitty, sir. I'm on your core and pipi. Munipa, Romo, as Womo independent in Yano, Makwano, ye declare the vacant or see what Gina and people among your quantum. Sanya, don't consider done ni. Yera, a year, after no mark and car, sir. Woman number country almost say Amadukono woman free inti what the court injunction abano inti former speaker Edmond my gun I'm not about your fear said speaker what take on your see case for summa not bagging one shine no for the near more dunu huramu ma obi manan kwaya de asabe bebu mrano animtia
nti say kwaba say ye declare no vacant one yeah, because premise yeah, because by election 2 months to election na yi so adaje or the best animal
minim say no kura no ye ne mpanfo bedi mu komo say wo mu odupa esan say no kura no say ye kase ye nkwa by election say no wo mo pese wo mo ye majority wangu NDC ni pese
aka 2 months am ekoto aba na mo bekoso ye mo campaign na mo hu 30 samu be pray we
na say konwa ne de wo mo nim say wo mo nya wi 30 bi ani ba bia ona apo ana asadat no say na MPP fo no mi bi so abra ho asiama yi ho no say famra say okọ independent o wi ni ye no e de obekọ independent no say party ni twa kwa parliament so mo nim no and o wi ni we ne de amasa twa kwa parliament so mo nim na hi and yes
jokers people abusia yentos na yenku yanim ensam kro yemu na ma yewura we kwa da yobampo ya maame gift tum ampofo enso akasa waye masebedwani ewo abokonof apuemantemu wase edom kuma ne kase enkonwa bese nan yendikra no vacant dia wone wom anya dwenkra wase ade wei enkosi aga mompem ba bi ntina na de mu ye nyina no ohuni se adanko edada drain onumonyamfo Haruna Iddrisu pani na oye edom kuma no ba no danim na bi atwam wono na wogina amamra no so article 97 ewo man constitution nim ache say ohwe enkunya ba se miensa ne nan bi wo ha esese masebedwafo ene yewura speaker edikra ne se vacant if say sankrofo ni nyina no the party bi din ene ba masebedwafie ho ne so nei abato ya kwakoto no bosumi a wawie ya December no omo fasa party di bem na ekọ na obi bisa se enwan ya tie ba ko Sinta Morrison Agron West wa ya mpi wa Agron West omo ko promise no wolusu ye ya ma me Sinta Morrison achese do betu no ni twetwo muto ene Justin Fripo kodua general secretary MPP na ondo hu ni say Justin Frimpong kodua na ahye na chi edisika ama no ade ato delegate ana man ne wotum enu nti na okọ kwantankoro ebi kura ka hu bio ye ma me gift twuma mpofo no kura no ko lusu ye but ono de wankọ kwantankoro enu na ama enei ama bi mu chese saade a enye nkona ni nyina no ye ndikre na obia ko pribi ne foforo mu nanso ma me chese de bi de anisifo ye no abusuan uti kunkuma obidi ebi na ayeko bi nkwan
one party ni kura ntro Mr. Speaker say Mr. Speaker say this ye ni pay and I enko for you if
yeah
enti Mr. Speaker no sing saying ne atosu bio
yeah
suewu wo ho kan no na mra bi wo ho a se mra no na obi ba parliament no wo MPP no for MPP ni bia ni bibia ogina floor ha wo se na menye bibi ni be kwandis na wa cross no na wa kwata
ogina wa no to no
ba se that's mra no ade kiosk ba kakra evi se eje se ochina so obudu a
no ti asaka
edinti na ene mra na edika no se edinti ema emra aye article 97:1 said ne be na obi antumi cross carpet as many times
I'll pay.
That article is to prevent the crossing of carpet, especially by the opposition to deplete the minority. What we are na ya be kasembi na ne nsem wodu no wa pemi nsebi amo akoma to won ya godo ba kan ho wi ya so say
okay
edinti article 97:1 no yes ade ne say beye na BBC say obi na amo akoma to yam so bi na amo abuofu ju nkosi kape say nipa bufu a etumi ye nima bibiri enti eno no samra no ho say ne beye na chese opese okosi carpet dia ya mu kwan say betumi across parliament in so aye won
Hot 93.9
less than 3 months near your elections yeah no by elections
be no so be free so no say obi a on timi ma asmahye bidwani bi
yeah ho
ye ja to sa
na election we ni ya tan be na odi be call UC announcement e wa call file na
ani a yati ye ya maame gift twum ampofo ma se bedani ewo abuakwa north
abusia Amansan Dawuro kasia bona wuti o Hot FM so yankoya ni mu asafufo mu don kuma no danu ni awo my Ghana mra hye fie eya Dr. Kasla to Forsen wo bokwadu ni mu edru pa wo se akufrado ni ba omia banyi wo ma adwin se adu December akaka kra bia ma yakwakwatu abano akuafo be se 800,000 womba mo bibia nipa ba ku bia 3,000 Ghana cedi 3,000 Ghana cedi tane eba ya eba ma se akuafo atu aba ede ama ani pipia manyuko no na muni mu se enhaya ba ye se akuafo a ensuo ne to anko ye ma wo mo no bae no ese ye no ye ba ma wo mu sika kakra ene akuani bia sika ye yato a ye de eba chiche no na ya 500 million Ghana cedis eno no eye found bia eda ya created ya to osesa ahokyere mu no ye de bebu akuafo a ensuo anto yie ama wo mo no bae nyina ese ye ewa tifidu mantamu baby northern region abusia sasi kokoro ya na Dr. Kasla to Forsen ebo kwaduo se aba no nya na dwo so obete sika na makuafo na sondwe mu na mum wo mu de sika no eba beto na aka mere kakra me ato aba no wo mata makuafo no na ne wo mashada ye ne de mamu ontimu ntoma yen MPP ye ne de mamu ntoma ba omia wo se suba na MPP aban no afa to no hoto wo mu sua no emo akora na de ba kwa ye ne wonwan se enei akufado ni ba omia ban wo mu no madwin so mbehwe bibia free enei sika eye o man dia na omo de omo nsabom abra sabe wo mo nwene ho wase saa na montuo bi kɔ so bra COVID-19 ɛbaaye saa na montuo na MPP aban na adanko akufado ene ba omi apese wo mutuo amwantuo kama Ghana fo nyina ate eye kwadu de na nso no kore wom.
The Ministry of Agric, Mr. Speaker, the Minister of Agric, together with the Finance Minister, presented a paper to the Finance Committee. Mr. Speaker, in the briefing, they made known to us the measures they intend to take to support our farmers in the north. Mr. Speaker, members who are in the south may not know the situation of farmers in the northern part of the country. Many farmers have lost, Mr. Speaker, many farmers in the north have lost their farm produce, they have lost their farmlands as a result of the situation they found themselves. Government intends to support them, and government is going to support these farmers to sustain their livelihood.
Abusia, wori ya no wan fa so ha. Eni ensema o kan ya na do so pa. Eni amuti ye aye minority leader Dr. Kesla Tofosen. Wori ye pe ena donkasia no Sudan ni. Oni manyafo Alexander Afanyo Makin enso de tu dwa kire mu se. Ampakuafo ni hiammoa. Enti na bana fa to ne kwanso so oba no watime bo akuafo no. Na monku adua. Dr. Kesla Tofosen ebo ni nyina no. Na kura ba kokora nim. Abanu nyana dwo so obachiche sika no kokwa mu. Wo chiche sika no ama kuani bia wo safata se okwa ahokire mu bra nsuo na nto a wo no ba ese no obi ansa tumi akabi enti die enti na nei wo bosa akwadu a enti say
government must guard against the temptation of spending, and it does not have to be only this election. Right, Honorable Speaker, such reckless fiscal indiscipline is what has landed our dear country into debt hole and brought untold hardships to the people of Ghana. I am reliably informed, Mr. Speaker, that this President Akufo-Addo and the MPP government intends to dole out 3,000 Ghana cedis per person and other assorted election-driven handouts to about 800,000 so-called farmers in the name of drought reliefs. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious that this government has not learned any useful lessons from the misuse of the COVID-19 funds and the borrowed funds on reckless consumption-driven expenditure. This NPP government must be reminded that Ghana's economy, which they have badly mismanaged, is still not out of the woods yet. The Speaker, hence, strict fiscal discipline, fiscal responsibility rules must be upheld. The Ministry of Agric, Mr. Speaker, the Minister of Agric, together with the Finance Minister, presented a paper to the Finance Committee. Mr. Speaker, in the briefing, they made known to us the measures they intend to take to support our farmers in the north. Mr. Speaker, members who are in the south may not know the situation of farmers in the northern part of the country. Many farmers have lost, Mr. Speaker, many farmers in the north have lost their farm produce, they have lost their farmlands as a result of the situation they found themselves. Government intends to support them, and government is going to support these farmers to sustain their livelihood.
Enti Dr. Kesla Tofosen no mate ena Alexander Afanyo Makin don kasiano da no ni so ne no masan ati ni sesia entenye no kwasa aba no beche sika no kokwa mu ape vote bia na mo wo chama akuafo wo mu ehiamo
afene sika na bedunti wo mu chama akuafo se wa medical catch say November election no meka no bedin kwani
ai waka
ana na no so
November wa ma ye date
yes minim de ntia me ma date no
yo
I'm still negotiating with the angels.
Oh.
Many abofo no so eno mu edi nkomo.
Yo yate.
Se na no mihia abofo Rame any Serafe.
Oh okay.
Me no mu nya edi.
Where's Michael no ye?
Na bi se Michael de ono no de no we fighter. Ana Gabe ye messenger.
Ndi o man fa message bi ama.
O mu nya de se o mu de me one after the other. I'm not speaking with the 7 archangels. Now na me aduma next month November metro. Na the entire man make us ask me no. I know na me catch we say do be we ni December 7th abatro no. Abako 8 years. Aye. And I know to the drama kan.
I said I.
Was say or plan so be constitution review. Now obe president was another 4 years account. What ya?
You.
It was as one became oh dear mo ya na. When me tifi about me.
Wa ba wanya VV no onko another 4 years.
It with the metro. And omo ko ayi no. Independent no. Ebi be wi ni.
Sawo.
Ebi be wi ni.
You.
Yeah. Maybe na nipa no ya mo pan esintia. Mamle mo resin.
Ade.
Asa party ni ye. Ahaye kwan. Okay. Ahaye kwan. COVID-19 time no. When na agenda minister.
No.
Ne ono a. In terms ahaye kwan.
You.
Nsemu wen kana bonten. Se opomu a, wo mu di ye pa wo COVID-19 bre mo meka sama no kan ho bi.
Sa.
Awusa yantwose na yanko na yase nipa etisa kokori di wi a na odina no atwitwi form. Me pa chaw. Se wo bu nipa a haji receipt. Nipa ni nkaye. Why? Ahan. Se wo bu nipa ya na waji receipt pa. Efise nipa eni enkaye. Yanko anim awo Amansan Dawuro kasebonim. Wo mo eneyi wo mo de dem awo mo nipaduan wo mo huna de sebi mpeduasa. Wo mo so de to aban anim se aban yan hyehyeye na enei ye bibia yan fo mo nka ho. E ka me kwakoye se so man toto niema adwenkyere nsusuye eni impo kasakire bi na yede emamanfo a aya na ye ntamfo mo enka ho. Eno ena ma dadwe mo hu se da bi eba ne sa na ase ye nipa mu enyimu na sebi mpeduasa na mo pe ni senkese ebeto wo mo obi na ka na asem wo se nto wada na da asem beto no bu nsam pa se bu nsam onu na da won so yewura Dr. Peter Obina Samwa ay executive director ema Ghana Branch Union penida tu dache so mo awudo bebre impo ekwan o mefo so menante okwan ho efise se ye kwan o manimu a ye nhede nya ba bi ntuo mfa ntuo emma sebi wo mo huna de ana mo ntimi nante ye enu kokoda nchen so no se ye si aban adwumam ana private sector ana ye si dan bi a ye nya ba bi mfa ntuo nkase wiemu ye sankrofo yi wo mo tena bia nina kwakoye wo hawo ene mane de ma wo mo a wo mo sempanifo se adabraka empanifo hwe na wo mo enka bi emfa ema wo mo pani di semi tudwa abra na nei wo mo edi White Cane Awareness Day ana wo mo di tudwa chese efa ne nyumam suku mu monteso a aya na kwaye hawo ejama wo mo.
The white cane helps blind persons to move and navigate and avoid obstacles. So we don't hurt ourselves, we don't fall into ditches. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand that it is not only physical obstacles or barriers that prohibit our progress. We have also barriers like social attitude. We have barriers like ignorance. We have barriers like negative cultural practices. These are all barriers that affect us. So today, even as we celebrate White Cane Day, that's over 2 million blind persons in this country. And there are 23,000, close to 24,000 GBU members. As we celebrate White Cane Day today, I want you to remember that it is also the right and symbolic of the barriers that must be removed in our lives so that we can prosper. The barriers.
Ania yati Dr. Peter Obin Asamwa wano na ye penikwancha fa wada Ghana Branch Union ekuomu enim amade ensemwe ato edwa.
President Adema National Union of Ghana Students ye twaliti aka ne nux Daniel Opon Chreme wada de sade etu eye mpanyfo a womo ana na University Teachers Association of Ghana wɔn da no UTAG wɔn ahye UTAG fon kuna ama wɔn ate atua sɛ wɔn sɛ wɔn adabraka strike no wɔn famina na wieye abuso mu ni sɛ UTAG ɛwɔ atuatie mu sɛ abana na montuo no suban bi a wɔde na die ɛwɔ ko a yɛde to illegal man na ni nsa galamse no enye enti wɔn ate atua ne yakoma ba yɛ nyina ne sɛ organized labor na se bɛte atua abra UTAG ka ho bie na organized labor se abana ye bibi nti wɔn atuatie ne maso ɛna UTAG mpanyifo bi bufu ye ɛma wɔn se wɔn mfua so nti wɔn de bɛte atua apanyapa ne nua ne ampa UTAG ate atua ɛno ɛna President at the National Union of Ghana Students say acheche for atua sana ya na asuafo ne huna mane pa mpedo won batrafe won de mo so ma de awie o na so asuafo na wo mu sua de no wo mu na ebre enti wo mu ye asuafo wo mu sere se UTAG atuatie no wo mu fam na wieye na wo mu kwankwa kira de na asuafo so nya wo mu so eso mfaso Daniel Obichome leader edema news wani ajawusu ansadi nkomo nne ewo hot morning drive so
galamte ho asem ye ni njumu ye gina mo ayen so ku aye kontokwa ni ba se ye di abisu asem ebetuso no de eno na ye se ni njumu because already no ye nuanu be blombe ni that ni a be dey ka say ni ji free school nti ye nuanu bi o mo so be twapon ma be ji ni ye na ye se ntre adisen ta de bi ye mfata ni ye ni ba school ni bi ye pese ebu na o ma ni ye ni bi yet ni ya kwet ni e wo man nti yesre ye press conference ye kan say a teacher fuku ni say e make march strike na say na e bit mark na jura because me am no ka say ni ya a teacher for ya prospect obia ti fi a on ye fio but ye teacher for ye ni paku bi o mo ni ya ta ni bi ni bit ni ya bo na in a long term plan ni no you don't need galamse you so nem ko em dream kwa because na me no ka say ya start your motion excavators yes some fun energy can one yes stop you but when a teacher for ko ni experience for ko you bet my na so yen so ya ko your mind na dwunam you bet dwune a long term plan you bet you ya clear through okra na nko esa bia no e ba ko shi excavators ba ko shi some fun ya from some house with few army officers na actually after 2 months after now to you now to me and about back to me no matter be galamse me ya ko teacher for ya ko students so mark me na yem tamabum na fidi e timi de ni me pia bebu akoma aban no adapt be long term plan na ye piwo yes so school I already say and I crowd say
no one fancy wo and was say excavator si kura wo mo chichi we Ghana ya kwan nye enti se okwachi eye obi na wo ye illegal mining gadam say na excavator no di dwudwua na wo excavator na free nsem na wo de ye manager pade na ne ye kuo mo kwan ahodo anya ne de kwa kwadwi ne de asiesie hye wo mo hye no kwan no emfa so bi ani so
champa ni excavator sayesino ye one person at the make up many go because we want to say that enyema ya yesini na especially in excavator it must be dealing na e dey abo mining too and then finally na say excavator aban ko to ki amano ne be se man district here excavator is using that the network it to the time you know that abo with a fine any government project in area here that any champa and the government dey come do there no too in a legal way near the that mean it made it and I say it means that machine is at for it need the mama they will share on my in the media it's not one for
Habisuani awuti ya president Edima Ghana Union of National Union of Ghana Students News Daniel Opon Cheme
yanko animu na yanko wie kasebo no na dwumade bi ekoso ewo enkrabopuni mantami ase ni nyina African Skills Summit chese ebibrem aman ahodo ene amanoni die nyina wo mabapiem awo man Ghana ha ehwehwu se ensano adwuma nteteye mekire technical and vocational education and training TVET no ebetim ahyem kenapa ehase edwada ebena enamkuei etwemu a ekwakosi efiada edi yenum ya empenefo kukudam ana aba mane achese se bibiman betim atumpon a na eye ensanjuma tete no ono so kwada nche no abefo kwan so ede edi dwuma no yesi etimi hyemu kinapa na etimi aboa animdifo na ekuku damfo bi akasa awo dwumadi no ase budget Toman were head of department vocational education and training international awo German abuchimem wada tudwa chese wo hwe bibire man a yawo human resources se nyankopon amaye nipa se bi ye nsiye tese ye padwuma na de aka ne se ye betimi ama TVET no ewura ye mu na ebeboa ye ama abimanso atimatum ode nani epiemu echese ohwe aman bi atese China Japan Afrimpo Germanfo a aye TVET no ana abom pa nti so man Ghana na abimanso betimi edo mahyem na mahyem kina ohunu se beboa pa wose se adwumade ya mpanifo hye ondo ohunu se ayade beboa na edinfa so bebre abre wo man Ghana
to be part of the African Skills Week, and I think it's very important to have this platform also to share experience and also to learn from each other. And the idea that from Germany's side is very much underlined is the idea of apprenticeship or work-based learning, meaning really to do training in the companies and also to get the company and to get the private sector into work-based learning and into apprenticeship. For us, this is something which is self-understood because we have a joint corporation.
Enwachi ana pani ba konso a no so firi Uganda ana eba omanhimu omunyina wa ha waye Ugandan Hotel Owners Association womu executive director Jane Bayamu Bisa asembe kuranie na ono so tiemu chese enei abibima yadu bese kabom na ensanjuma tete no TVET no esemu kinapa na so ni dia okaye enie.
They benefit from vocational education and training in the companies, and therefore, for instance, like we have a lot of expertise and analysis on cost benefits. So I think this is something where we can also contribute in order to convince and to give good arguments to the private sector.
This apprenticeship program that can change or disrupt the people.
Okay, so in Uganda we are in the third year of we are in the second year of the apprenticeship program, getting ready and preparing for the third cohort and the third year of them. And there are very many lessons which have been learned. Number one,
abusia natasa Madam Jane so ana akasa no na amahudo bia mbepia mo my Ghana ha de wo modoso dwumadi na ankasa de ekoso ewo La Palm Convention Center ano ye La Palm Royal Beach Hotel eho ana ekoso ewo ho ampanifo wei ede omunumunyam abeta dwumadi no achi
abusiana ha na briba ma ye kwan na Amansan Dawuro kasebo ena wukoda ya dini nyina banawie ye na abusia tie ka bo hye ne soma yen ya list na ba ko ha wotie kasebo pa na sinimpon afrimu wotie kasebo no everyday ma ye feedback na sinimpon afrimu aye ne ikoso memenda November bosmene de tosumienu 2nd November memenda ewo Methodist Park ewo suye bo Kumasi owa Henry Evans Ata me bona mrane se his excellency sana me freno education director Edema Pon Katamanso municipality ewo Nkran sei na yiri a ne papa free mu no eye Mrs Salome Esaba Ata wono na ne papa free mu ni kunu ene his excellency enti abusia eye ni koso Nyankopon ya aduma no babaso ne de tosumienu eja wodafom a ne ba esu ne nasi esu eyowura set edu asare ya bora mra ne se wayoman abusia eye ni bakoso November babaso ne de tosumienu ewo eye esu ebua Methodist Park ya tun safra donfo ne ejamfo se o meja ye miami kobi esanse otie hot from papa owura set edu asare wayoman dafom ye wo se yakoboa no no kata na se achi ne yere Madam Salome Asaba atama me ye mayako
obekọ wedding na ba na obekọ ye na masem akọ
meko wedding na ba nsem akọ ye no
wedding ye this month
wedding ye this month 26th
ye no wo kwantwo
me wo kwantwo ansem asen akọ ye no so ye ndi meko asantemampo asen akọ Asueboa ai yes ye nkoja
oh ye jawo
His Excellency ne yere anwumre mechia mo ye kwa
me jinga
na na yera kata ne papa achi kura ba jinga ama
me jinga ma wom abusia yem fancy na dodo fa kunya na ba ko fontan so ncha no mo che dwa so a waje buo wo banso no ankon so a woji wani so han ana ye de kasebo ni nyina ebesi awa ha anwumre ya abadefo ebedi pa ede ma mo ibebi enum edi kokoso ya no ebe kinka kasebo de ma mo ye di nie nyansa chia me isao buadi ana
Tirimudahima ekuya sewa
samufo aye be ma 10 gram ne tikote so ba bia nim ofantam frefo ofredom yewra Philip mawuli tete nisufo nya badwumaden sanso na same na na ho mfa no ai ene waba wona de ko Facebook na maka chense ya ompenu fo nom ontanu mu fonti awoba ya na oyare wonu a wonire minim so girlfriend ya enti me pa cha oba oda okwa no same de ne modwo pa oni twa Facebook na on this o ma de na adwi nyanye otie mi ontim fa mi ko ba bia same de ne hodwo na watwa ma na kama pa no se de ko